It's in the dairy section. It's your eggs. And I'm going to ask one of our audience members, Michelle, to join us. How are you, Michelle?
How are you?
You go shopping for eggs very often?
Every week, buy about a dozen.
You buy a dozen eggs every week?
Yes.
Okay, so let me just arrange these a little bit for you. Before you pick anything here. Now, I'm just going to, it may not seem like what I'm doing is important. I just be moving around a little bit here and there. I want you to go into this egg aisle here, section, and just pick out the egg carton that you would typically pick at and show me what you do.
I would take right from the top.
Okay.
And inspect and see which one looked the best, and if not, I just go on to the next one.
So let's look in here. So you open it up in there, and those eggs look pretty normal.
Yeah, they look pretty good.
Looking for cracks?
Maybe I'd go on to the next one at the top. I usually take from the top.
Okay. So there's no cracked egg. That's a good sign. And you take it from the top. Makes perfect sense.
Right.
Roy, did you do everything right?
Well, yes and no. It's good to check the eggs, make sure that they're not cracked. You wouldn't want to bring any of those home. But what you did by taking the eggs from the top was you took the eggs that were above what we call the cold line or the load limit line.
Have you ever heard of that term?
No.
Any of you heard of that term? And it's remarkable. I'd never heard of it. So define this load limit line. What does that mean?
Well, this is something that's either painted or you see the little dots like this on a display case, and that's put there by the manufacturer of the equipment, and it's there so that the operator of the supermarket doesn't put product above that, because below it, it's going to stay cold according to the manufacturer's design, and above it, it's not. So we should never see the grocery store stacking things above that line.
Can I say this a little differently?
Okay.
As a physician, if these eggs are above this load line or this cold line, they're not able to stay as cold as they're supposed to stay. So, they sweat. And so bacteria can grow in that sweat. And in fact, this is becoming an incubator. Little chicks can start growing out of these things. so when you buy a dozen eggs at the supermarket and you grab one of these cartons, you always want it to stay under 45 degrees. Never warmer than that. And getting the eggs above this load line means you may have passed that. You're not guaranteed that you're getting eggs that are truly as cold as they're supposed to be.
Okay.
So from now on, make sure you get them from one lower if you need to.
Okay.
And check for the cracks. It's a good idea.
Okay, thank you.
All right, thank you very much.